today with the Assistant Professor of Nutrition Studies at the Center for Human Nutrition Studies at Utah State University. Welcome, Stephan.
We source all of our foods from sort of regenerative farms for the agro-ecological diet, and for the conventional produce is just bought in the store, non-organic produce. To keep it applied, that's what someone would normally get, right? At the moment in most grocery stores. The way that we control it is that we provide people with all of their food. So every piece of food that they eat for the 14 weeks, 7 weeks on each diet, we get. So it might be a conventional onion versus an agroecologically grown onion. The participant cannot tell the difference, but, or at least visually we hope not. So we provide them with all their foods, and people make them at home according to their liking. But in both diets, we ask people to prepare these foods in a similar way. The participant is blinded to it, so they don't know what they're getting at the end. We let them guess what they ate, and we have a bunch of questionnaires asking, what do you think about the taste, the flavor, how do you feel, and things like that. If you go to the farmer's market and you buy a carrot, right, just a raw carrot, sinking your teeth in that, it's just chock full of flavor, right? And you can really, it just tastes amazing, right? And the same with like a fresh strawberry or something like that. And then you go to the grocery store and you eat a carrot or a strawberry, it's like water with a slight hint of carrot flavor, or water with a slight hint of strawberry flavor. And one telling example is that if you have a blueberry that is 5 times more rich in polyphenols than blueberry B, right? Let's say you grow a blueberry in agroecological ways, 5 times more phytochemicals than blueberry grown in conventional ways. When the farmer goes to sell that, you're going to get paid for yield, not for nutrient density. And even though that other blueberry might be twice as expensive, that contains 5 times more phytochemicals, that's not what you're being paid for. You could eat 5 times less and get the same amount of phytochemicals. Yeah, I mean, I think we need to come up with biomarkers or methods that we can easily test that, and we're definitely working on that as well. And then, of course, it's going to take an overhaul on sort of the institutional and government level, where we start to value that more and start to pay more for that. The initial step is to make sure that, we don't greenwash, of course, and that the nutrient density piece becomes or remains evidence-based. Maybe they were able to see the difference even, because the carrots that we get from the agroecological farmers, they're not the prettiest ones. When we talk to the participants, all these participants are saying, wow, I feel so much better. I can't believe I didn't do this earlier in my life. Sort of let your palate also guide you a little bit, because if you look at a carrot, you cannot measure the nutrient density. But if you go to a farm or a farmer's market, or even in a grocery store, you can taste you can definitely taste the difference in some of these.